Okay, let's go ahead and react to 18 weird things that only exist in Japan. Let's go ahead and get this going. Let's go ahead and put it on the screen here and play it. Here we go.
The full video, and you'll probably join us in our expectations.
Maybe.
Number
maybe.
18, turning train seats.
Turning train seats. This would be great. Now, I don't take the train much here in America. I mean, I live in Houston. I mean, I live in like the suburbs of Houston, really. Train, public transportation, not so much for me. But I could see how this could be a benefit. I could see how people could really benefit from this. But I wonder if it's even really practical. And I kind of want to know your thoughts about that in the comment section. Is that a practical thing for over here in America? I mean, is it? Because, I mean, Americans are pretty large individuals, right? With the bad diet and all that, with the diabetes and all that. So I don't know. And if you bump into someone by accident, even by accident, someone could take offense and it could just escalate. I don't know. I don't even know if it would even be practical, but okay.
If you don't like sitting with your back in the direction of travel, you can just turn your seat to whichever side you want. The trick is also cute if you just don't like looking at your travel companion.
That's nice.
Think about it. Number 17, a motorcycle helmet with a ponytail hole. Girls, you'll surely like it.
That is kind of cool. I think chicks would definitely like that. Maybe some dudes too. I don't know if it would even affect the integrity of the helmet. I mean, the helmet itself, as long as it's not cracked or fractured anyway, it should hold up. And I don't think that small hole is really going to cause that much of a difference. I'm sure, and you don't have. I'm sure they tested it out. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Like the chicks who wear a helmet like that. I mean, does it cause an issue? Is it an issue? How so? You know, I'm kind of curious about that.
Kid. To be exact, this is for those girls who like both speed and beautiful hair. We can now see Japanese motorcycle helmet manufacturers care about ladies. It's such a trifle.
Care about ladies. Okay.
A pleasant one. Number 16, a place to seat a baby in a public bathroom.
This is a huge benefit if you're like by yourself. If you're by yourself and you have the baby and you have to go, what do? You take the baby with you? That's what you're going to have to do. Where do you place the baby? Well, I mean, if you don't have a place to place it, if you go in number 2, this is what it's going to look like. You're holding the baby like this while you yourself are pooping in the toilet. Actually, what you're probably doing is you may have a stroller or something that you're kind of parked in there kind of awkwardly, or maybe a car seat or carrier that you kind of put there awkwardly, on the ground. Disgusting. Where else are you going to put it? Where else are you supposed to put it, right? This is important. I think this could actually help out. I think this could. Okay.
All parents dream of such a thing. It's a special place.
They dream about it, but they just don't know they dream about it until they run into that situation.
Where you can seat your child while you're doing your business. If it's just the 2 of you, it's dangerous to leave the baby alone outside and
it would be illegal to leave the baby outside.
Uncomfortable to take them in with you. Number 15, a cafe for lonely hearts.
Okay.
If you feel awkward sitting alone in a cafe, this is an option for you. When you come without...
Okay, let me ask you, how is this any different from like when little kids do tea time with stuffed animals? How is it any different than that? Further, how is it any different than having, let's say, an imaginary friend? Are those guys who date their waifus, their stuffed waifus? How is it any different, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with going to a cafe or restaurant by yourself. Solo lunch, I guess some people find it to be, awkward because it's kind of a social setting. It can be, but you can do it by yourself. It's fine. I mean, no one's looking around and be like, oh, look at that weirdo. He's eating by himself. And if they are, they don't know your business. What's it to them? Who are they to you? Do your thing and be comfortable with it. That's really what it's about. This is like people were so self-conscious, be like, oh my God, are they judging me? Oh my God, I feel so awkward. I feel out of place. How come I don't have a friend? Stop. Getting a stuffed animal, I don't know if that's really helping that. I don't know if that's really helping that.
Without any company, the staff will place a soft toy in front of you. Now you're not alone. and you don't look strange
I mean, this is kind of stuff you do for a child.
talking to an invisible companion. You know what is especially good about this invention? This interlocutor will never disagree or interrupt you.
Great, so it's a hug box. It's a yes man.
Number 14, diagonal crossings. A lot of
This would be nice. We need this. We need this. I think it's bull crap that you have to cross twice just to get to someplace. That's bull crap.
us would give much to have diagonal road crossings.
Yes.
In Tokyo,
yes.
however, it's entirely possible. They even have corresponding zebra crossings. Actually, in most cases, we still use diagonal crossing even without a zebra. Yep, breaking the rules. We just try to save our time though. Anyway, if there is a legal way to cross the road diagonally, we will be only too happy.
Good.
Number
Good. We need that here. We definitely need that
13,
here.
a tablet holder. Your hands will always be
Why don't we have this? Why don't we have a tablet holder? It should be a staple. Like maybe like attach it to a chair or something where you put it like this. Like there should be. I should have a tablet holder on this desk. Maybe that where I could put like the chat screen for my minimal chat that I have. You know, but I stream on Twitch.
free, perfect for watching movies. We wonder if there is an idea of plate and spoon
That looks
holders,
cool.
Or
That looks cool. I mean, that should be in America. That should be in America. Like I could see a, yeah,
feeders.
it definitely should be.
Sweet dreaming. Number 12, sunglasses for dogs. This invention
Do dogs need sunglasses?
seems strange at first, but then you realize dogs may not like bright sunlight just like us.
Huh.
And the smart Japanese thought about it. Our adorable small friends
Wow.
are protected, and this is
No, wait. I try to put my sunglasses on my dogs, and they don't like it. They don't like it. Then again, I was probably drunk or maybe intoxicated in some way while doing it. Was goofing around and make it really weird for them. But yeah.
far more than cute. Just look at it. Number 11, a silent karaoke microphone. If you don't want to bother others with your singing or are just too shy to sing out loud, this mic will help you out.
It looks like you're singing into a urinal.
It muffles your voice so only you can hear it. Honestly, this invention
I think a lot of people could use that. They don't think they need that, but they could use that. Yeah.
looks a bit strange. It seems that karaoke is made for loud, merry
It's like a piss funnel, man. That's what it is.
singing and amusement. Who would like to sing silently without dramatic outbursts? Do you agree? Share your opinions below. Number 10,
No,
separate
I'm good.
slippers for the bathroom. You'll
Separate slippers for the bathroom. Is it because the bathroom's germy
see
and all
such
that and it's
slippers
nasty?
in every home. The Japanese consider their bathroom the dirtiest place in their house.
Well, it probably is the dirtiest place in their house. Yeah, I mean, it would be in any house, the dirtiest place. Those shoes are, you know, every time you flush the toilet, fecal matter goes out like that or something, whatever, and scatters around and gets on like your toothbrush and everything that's around. Like your walls in your bathroom were contaminated with your fecal matter. That's disgusting, right? Those shoes, when they leave it in there, they're poo-poo shoes. They're poo-poo shoes.
Even if it's clean. They can't enter it in the same footwear they walk around the rest of the house in. Just think about it. Number 9,
Probably not think about it.
a cushion for lying down and working. When you work at your
That would be nice. That would be freaking nice.
laptop lying
Dude,
on your stomach,
that would
your
help my
hands get
back out,
tired
but-
very quickly. That's why there's now this holder. I bet this is just for you. Working
It is.
in a
it is.
horizontal
That
position
would be
in
great.
such
That would be absolutely great. What do you think about that? Would you take that? Would you take that? Let's go to number 8. Let's see. The owner's last name instead of a number on the building, Tanaka. The problem with this. Oh, you mean like an apartment, or what do you mean?
name instead of a number on the building. Finding a house in Japan by its address is a real test. Most streets don't have names, and house numbers are based on the date of their being built. That's
Oh man, that would be complicated.
why you can often see a plaque with the house owner's name. It seems very convenient, doesn't it?
But there's a lot of surnames that are the same, right? I mean, Tanaka is kind of common. So which Tanaka house is it? The Tanaka house on Street 1963 or Tanaka House Street 19. I guess none of the houses would be before 1940. What was the exact year? What was the year that two bombs were dropped? I guess none of the houses would date that far, right? I mean, I guess. I mean, it wasn't like all Japan was bombed. Anyway, this has to be confusing,
Isn't it? Number 7, a water-saving sink over the toilet supply tank.
I'm not drinking out of that water. Right? I mean, I'm not drinking out of that. That makes no sense. I'm not drinking out of that faucet. I'm not drinking out of that water. I'm not drinking that water.
A dream for those who care about water saving and ecology. The supply tank gathers water from the sink when it's used to wash hands, making you utilize it twice. Japanese people care about everything at once. Number 6.
Oh, look at that.
Automated stores. Japan is a country of robots and automated machines that replace
that should be here in the States.
people everywhere they can. For instance,
I mean, that's what they're
this
trying to do
shop
is
has no
self-checkout and all
assistants,
that stuff.
Only machines. A paradise for introverts a hotel where a robot dinosaur will check you in.
Yes.
This hotel
Yes, we need that. Robot dinosaurs. They'll check you into a love hotel. Yes. Get your bone on. Yeah. And the Dino Hotel. Yeah, I like that.
went even further and made a robotic clerk, a robot dinosaur in a cute hat. This is just for fun. Well, interesting
She looks scared.
to see your face in such a hotel. Number 4, a napkin that covers your face when you eat burgers. To eat
What? What? That's weird. What's wrong with eating a burger? Just eat your burger. That's kind of weird. Like you don't need that. Like that's silly. That's silly.
a huge burger, you have
That's
to
silly
open your
beans.
mouth widely.
Yeah.
The Japanese are embarrassed by this, as many people
Embarrassed?
are, and thus
Dude, be a savage. Just bite into it. I think that's hot when a woman does that. Oh yeah, especially if it's like a hot dog. Well, you know. But
rarely order burgers. The owners of one fast food restaurant took note of this and started putting their burgers into napkins that conceal your chewing face from the rest of the world.
that makes it look even. What? It looks like you have some sort of skin cancer. What's going on there? What's wrong with your face? It's weird, right? What's going on?
Well, we're out for such
I mean, skin disease, skin cancer.
tasty burgers and napkins. It is an awesome, necessary thing. Number 3, a transforming tatami. It's a tradition in
Tatami. You're gonna have to tell me what a tatami is.
Japan to do everything on the floor. Eat, sleep,
Oh.
watch movies. That's why
Tatami. I don't know, but I don't.
Why
I
they-
don't know if that would really catch on in the States. Maybe some hipsters will use it.
designed a mat that you can transform into a laptop. You can find these parking lots
Umbrella parking lot. We kind of have stuff like that in the States, depending on what building, what area you're in. They'll have a place for your umbrellas. But it's kind of expected that you take yours, but how well is that practiced, right?
next to many office buildings. A considerate solution. You don't need to
But it's locked. They have keys to actually lock it.
take your umbrella with you and think of where to put it. It would be good if there were such an easy decision for
Yeah, I hate taking my umbrella. I have 2 umbrellas. One, I don't know where it's at, in a closet somewhere. One, I think it's in my car or in the garage. Oh, it's right there. It's in the garage. But I hate using it because it's like, where am I supposed to put it? You know, what am I doing with this thing? When it rains, I'm just like, screw it, man. I'll just walk through the rain like it doesn't even faze me. Whatever.
car parking places. Number 1, easy to open cans. Unlike the cans we're used
Are cans hard to open?
to, these have a special ring that makes them easy to open. It's so cool when manufacturers think of even such small
I don't know or if cans are hard to open though. Are cans hard to open? Do you guys struggle with opening cans?
tails. Apart from the list of interesting inventions,
Well, that was 18 weird things that only exist in Japan. Well, let me know what you thought about this in the comment section. You guys take it easy.